Welcome back, everybody, to Skizzy Sword. My name's the AttackingTucans, and I need to start off just by sitting my butt down on this stool, because in this game, sitting refills your hearts. Look at Link just being a good boy. Man, screw medicine, screw the doctor's office. All you need is a stepping stool to heal all of your wounds. So we're currently in the sanctuary in the Faron Woods, but we went back in time, and now we have young Impa?
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtlessly overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Aw. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Uh-oh. All right. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't been on a date in a while. I've been kind of exploring the world, beating monsters in dungeons, but that hasn't really been helping me with my talking to girl skills, really. All right. Deep gulp, deep breath. Do have to admit that model of Impa was awesome. Ooh. Look at those bracelets and the hair braids. It's made of the cotton candy metal. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you've made it. Same. It was a lot of work. Anything for you, though, girl. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about the war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to all be too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Oh no. A Zelda monologue. She loves doing these things. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They call it the Triforce. Look, now that I think about it, where can I get a Triforce? Come on. Possess any ability to shape any reality? Like, come on, that sounds freaking awesome. I want a Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. Now I'm gonna try and force it. I want that Triforce for myself. I want it to be a little tall universe. The goddess feared for her people. She used her people to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. Lore? Whoa. Why does Zelda look so stoned all of a sudden? After a long and fierce battle, the goddess, Hylia, succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon Kings. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Dude, freaking Link's, that is like the best pog face ever. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose. to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transform her soul to the body of a mortal. And now that's me. She made the sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave her the divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. She's Jesus Christ! Jesusa! Is there a female way to say Jesus? I don't know. The day of the ceremony, Garaham's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, and I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. The old woman out here doing karate moves? I had no memory of all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an Asian of the goddess, led me here, to the past. And since I've been here, I've just been fingering myself nonstop, honestly, and trying to stop demise in my spare time. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring his land if we allow him to do what he desires. No, don't be sad, girl. Why does Link have the derpiest facial expressions right now? We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. Link looks so dumb right now. Purest himbo energy. This is why I intend to remain here in the time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. Just get it off of his face. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of a former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Literally flabbergasted. Link, the goddess created Fi and the great blade that she's a part of for very specific reasons. But the task of standing against demise and the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice now. I thank you enough for that, Link. It feels like I fought him like 10 times. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Why is Link tweaking? What the fuck? His eyes are twitching. That is so weird. Oh my god. I'm screenshotting this. God. Jesus. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learn wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found some true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Ooh. Yes, anoint me. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage. And for this, I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive the abomination that threatens this land. I'm a glow stick. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. He pulls out a piece of paper and just draws her the best sketch of the Master Sword he's ever drawn. Whoa. Okay, that was pretty cool. I want a Master Sword that does that. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons. And only Link may wield it. Shing shing, sparkle, sparkle. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. Do this tit shot, though. Okay. See the mark of the Triforce in your hand as a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield this might. We got that unbreakable spirit, y'all. It's that two-clan spirit. You can't break us down. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess, Hylia, needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. Spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. 'Cause you horny. So horny. And I used you for it. I took advantage of your horniness. Sorry, Link. Link is like, what the fuck? How dare you, you son of a bitch? I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. So I will let you spank me. You may hit me at least only 2 times, only 2 spanks. I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep, for thousands of years. Dude, she's about to cry. She's trying to play this sob story. I think I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I involved you in this. I literally wasn't even listening. But it's in my memory of these things. Before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Wait, where's she going? Wow. Not even 1 spank? What the fuck? I'm still your Zelda. Dude, she's just spitting lies now. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm gonna ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I like how we have 3 positive. Oh, look at that finger shot of Link, hand shot. Of course. She's getting more and more yellow. Then we have to do more work? Why'd you have to teleport away now? I didn't even get to say anything. Didn't even let me talk. Okay, whatever. Oh, whoa. Oh, that crystal looks gross. Kind of looks like honey. It's like a honeycomb crystal. Damn, that Link being traumatized. The stare, Link just having to take it all in. That just the shot of Link processing what he just heard. I said, you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Okay, whatever that is. With my PTSD. I'm going back through. Coraline! We've transposed ourselves. Oh, you've returned. Back with old Impa. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing that the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have kindly and likely come to the conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa there. Hold up. What's he up to now? Link, there's something I gotta tell you. Hey, yo. Spiky head. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Yeah, she's doing great. She's doing great. She was... Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there when this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Ah, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. I guess it depends on what it smells like. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'll brighten this place up a little bit too. I mean, sure, it'll take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know what? When you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Calling a stretch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Do I have to? I don't want to talk to those guys. I'm doing some other stuff right now. Alright. So, what do we do now? We just learned a lot of information. Learned that Skyloft was created to protect the people that lived there. And that Zelda is the second coming of the goddess Hylia. So that means she's pretty important. Little birds, where's my bird statue? somewhere. How do you get there? Do you have to go on this bridge up here? Isn't this the thing that Groose just built? It is. Does this circle the whole entire thing? Oh, it straight up does. Wow, that's kind of impressive, honestly. It's a lot of work. He did it in Minecraft, so it didn't even take him that long to build, honestly. Let's run ourselves. I'll go up over here. Hey, yo. Y'all thought you was safe. Y'all thought wrong. Take me to the sky, bullseye. Yeehaw! Back to Skyloft is the only possible option I can think of at the moment. If anything, we can do some side quests. If the answer isn't obvious as to what we're supposed to do. It's kind of interesting how Skyloft is an actual size. Whenever you sail down to it, it like gets larger. I kind of want to fast forward it to nighttime and go visit that one demon dude. Have I done that in a while? Do I have enough gratitude crystals to make that worth my while? Okay, maybe we can visit him during the day. Let's go find out. Should be right down here. Let's go ahead and drop it. No fall damage. That's kind of impressive. Yo, you awake, man? You awake? Freaking creepy, dude. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of the deepest demon appreciation. Oh, big wallet. 1,000 rupees. That's massive. You have made such magnificent progress gathering gratitude crystals. Please just continue helping me a bit longer. Whoa, and something else? No, I beg you, stop. That chest is not to be opened under any circumstance. There's something unspeakable inside. I want to open it. I said no. That chest contains the infamous evil of the dreaded cursed metal. If you carry that metal with you, you'll find more rupees than ever before. You'll even have a better chance of discovering treasure. You'll... Oh, don't make me say it. It gets worse, far, far worse. Any poor soul who holds that metal will find himself unable to open his pouch. No matter how badly you want to use your potions or shields, they will be denied to you. Can you imagine a more gruesome fate? Please push any thought of this chest out of your mind forever. You must never think of it again. Hey, yo, what? Should I do it? I want to be human so badly it pains me. Please hurry and gather more gratitude crystals. When you've gathered 40 of them. I want to get cursed. Let's go for it. Give me the curses. Ooh, it's like a squinty. It looks like it's mad at me. Like, Your pouch is full, so the item was sent to the item check. What does he say? Now you've done it. You opened it, didn't you? Human desire is an insatiable, fearsome thing, even to a demon. But then again, I suppose this also what makes your kind so intriguing. If your pouch won't open, fear not. That will only happen while you're carrying that metal. If you leave it at an item check, you'll be unable to open your pouch once again. Okay, so that's pretty convenient that it was just into item check, I guess. A report, Master. Due to your sword's enhancements, it is now possible to use your dowsing ability to detect feelings of gratitude. Oh, that's nice. Let's go. To help us find out side quests, I'm guessing. Let's talk to item check girl real fast. Hey, this is item check. I bet you're just here to check me out, right? Well, don't make a habit of it, okay? Anyway, you need to grab something. Or drop something off? Yeah, of course. All right, let's see it. That's it. Okay, thank you. Come again. No, thank you, Peatrice. Thank you. No, the crazy clapping girl again. Give me some more of that stamina. Uh-oh, I want stamina. That looks so tasty. Just looks so powered up. What did these ones do again? This one. Revitalizing potion. Simply pour on a broken shield. That's fine. That's cool though. Wait, what was that one? 200 rupees. That is a guardian potion. This stuff makes you feel invincible. It's a potion that reduces the damage you take for a little bit of time. If you find yourself facing an opponent who's a little out of your league, this is the potion for you. This kind of potion doesn't come cheap. Let's get it just to try it out. I just want to see how strong it makes us. We have some rupees, you know. It lasts for 3 minutes. If you want a potion powered up, talk to my husband. Sure. Welcome. Sorry, I shouldn't be sighing in front of a customer. You see, recently, I haven't been able to sleep at night. I shouldn't be complaining in front of a customer again. Hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse the potions my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to infuse? Sure. There are the potions you are currently... Okay, what can we do to them? This one, oh, I can't do it. It keeps your stamina gauge from going down for a short time. Wait, I can't. What about this one? Prevents you from losing any hearts for a short time. Wow. Oh, you're not interested? Well, I hope to see you again. I don't have all the ingredients. Why are you making me supply all the ingredients? Shouldn't that kind of be your job? I guess if you wanted to be more accessible to more customers. But making the customer do half the work isn't gonna boost things that much, I had to say. Okay, let's go give the potion to the dude back in our school in Skyloft High. Feels like it's been forever since I've gone and slept in my bed. So when you go out and take a very long vacation and you come back and oh, Pippet. Hey Link, how you doing? Huh? What's this about a Triforce hidden by the goddess? I really don't know anything about that. If you want to know about that kind of stuff, then you should ask one of the instructors. I still love his yellow tunic. It looks so cool. Pippet's a cool dude. I like him. A Sky High. No, this is not Sky High. The kids don't have superpowers. Can I sleep in somebody else's bed? Thank goodness. Oh, she's like, why the fuck were you sleeping in my bed? What do you think you're doing in a girl's room at a time like this? I need to take a bath, so get out of here, Link. Well, I mean, I would take a bath if whoever is in there would hurry up and get out. They've been in there a long time. Sorry, my bad. Excuse me. Didn't mean to do it. Yeah, literally being a Karain. Zelda's room. Wait, can I go in her room again? It's locked. Damn it. Oh, that's locked too? Fledge's room. That's where we're trying to go. Hey man, look at you go. Look at you go. Holy crap. He is at it. Whew. Well, that was a nice warm-up. Hey, Link. I was just hoping you'd come by. I wanted to ask you something. The other day I tried lifting some barrels and I was able to do it with one arm. Do you think that means I've got enough muscle? What do you think? Do I look strong? Oh yeah, for sure. Really? Thanks. I'm so happy. That's all thanks to you, Link. I would have gotten discouraged if you hadn't come by to cheer me on. You gave me motivation. Thank you so much. We got our crystals. Yahoo! It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this much of 5 crystals. Helping people feels good. And I'm feeling good. Bottom, 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 boom, boom, boom. Which house do I want to go into? I think it's this one right here. The potion owner shop. He was talking about getting bad sleep at night. Let's see if we can help him with this. Oh no, poor guy. It doesn't look like I'll get much sleep tonight again. Why? Sorry to worry you. The baby just goes on and on like this all night. I haven't slept a wink in, I don't even know how long. The baby usually sleeps like a sack of rocks, but that was before we lost the, you know what. The what? The baby's rattle. If we had the, you know what, the baby would settle down, but we lost it the other day. A bird picked it up and flew off with it. Maybe the bird thought it was food, I don't know. Of course, the bird wouldn't have eaten it, so I think it must still be somewhere in town. I just don't know where. It would be nice if someone could find it for me. Just make her another rattle. How hard could making a rattle be? I'm sorry about that, but like, that's the only thing holding you back from getting the sleep you need? I want to look for gratitude. Oh, they're just like out here in the night. 1 gratitude crystal. Didn't realize there was just single ones out here like that. Or I forgot. Yeah, where's it at? Where's it pointing to? In this house? Whose house is this? I don't think I've been in this house, like, at all, maybe? I don't know who these people are. Hello, Link. Did I tell you that I went to see the Fun Island place my sister was talking about? The guy I met there was telling me about how they dropped his party wheel below the clouds, whatever that is. He looked pretty broken up about it. If you ask me, he's best gotten over it. Everyone knows that once something falls beneath the clouds, it's long gone. Oh, I found it. It's in the corner of the house. Nice, just chilling in here. To bathroom. I'm glad we have like ways to just like metal detect it now. Yo, what's Pippet out doing the late night walk for? Hey, I'm protecting the peace in Skyloft. Let's make this place safe, where we can all live in peace. Why are you looking at me so suspiciously? Because Link likes to make weird facial expressions. Which is kind of what he does. And there's one inside this place. Whoa. It's one of the sword room. How do I get it? Hook beetle. Do I still get to keep it? Hey. There's one in Zelda's room. Wait, how did we get in Zelda's room? Huh? Can I like go through somehow? I can see in there. I don't know how to get in. All right, time for another good sprawling nap. And I'm done gratitude crystal hunting for now. We'll get back to it later. It's not that big of a priority. Let's go find one of the scholars to talk to. See if we can get some information about the Triforce on Skyloft. Are there any intellectuals in the building? Here we go.
Hey.
Kapora Gabora eyebrows. Hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. Yeah, she turned into a piss crystal. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have good reasons for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you best as I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skylift's history, I'll be glad to tell you. Yeah, actually tell me everything you know. What do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of the tombs. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on the subject. You are so dumb. You don't know nothing.
Hey.
Link, just a moment. Though there is one vast knowledge that may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Encyclopedic? What's an encyclopedia? Or what's an encyclopedic? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that, I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. Huh? I asked Instructor Aulan to look into the troubling cloud in order to determine if there was any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Aulan can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself? We're just having to get reacquainted with all our old pals. All the old bird professors. Is he in the kitchen? I don't hear that voice from the restroom anymore. I wonder who it was. Don't worry about it. No need to worry. Be happy. Instructor Alan is right next door. And he's chilling in his room. Perfect. I love his room. It's so pretty. Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? So you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it? If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster! It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? Yeah, I'm crazy. Also, his collarbones. Poppin'. That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I have the feeling nothing I could say could talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Where we going? What you got planned? Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something had possessed him. If we can somehow free him from the whatever it is that holds him over, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. is called Spiral Charge. You mean Beak Bomb? Using the Spiral Charge, you can get rid of Levias, of the blight that is a hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is the technique that only Senior Knight Academy students of mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's a little bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. I've missed my bird. Oh, that wasn't good. That works. Oh, I have to like jump. That's right. Okay. A proper jump. A proper call. And a proper landing. Listen up, Link. I taught your loft wing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. This looks fun. I got it. Hopefully I got this. Should be easy, right? So easy that I missed the first one. There we go. These are everywhere. Oh, some birds are holding them. What great employees. I hope they're getting paid properly for their work. All right. Ow. Go up and do this top one. It's kind of hard to do, actually. All right, that was good. Uh-oh. Woo! I'm freaking killing it. A little bit close, but we got it. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time range. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problem at all. I knew you could do it, Link. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how you go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask what he knows. Alright, sounds good. I think with that, we're going to end this episode, y'all, because we have been Skyward sorting for quite a minute. So thank you all for watching. You're all spectacular. Make sure to skizzle that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.